Oh, it feels really good. I can't stop. Whew. Wow. Hi. Hello. So today I'm trying out henna for the first time, and the henna that I'm using is actually more of like a mix, an ayurvedic mix. So it uses 9 Himalayan herbs that include brahmi, amla, obviously henna, shikakai, jotamasi, toti, aloe vera, bring raj, neem, and hibiscus. When I saw this on the counter, I also saw like a pure henna, but I was like, I think that it makes sense to use this mix just because like it has like extra stuff in it, and also this is a cheaper alternative to individually buying the hair the powders themselves, you know. So like I would have bought like henna separately and bought amla separately and bring raj separately, and that would end up, you know, being more expensive. So I just thought that this would be a cheaper and easier way for like starters, because this is my first time, you know, using henna on my hair for any reason. Alright, so henna has many benefits, but the major ones include improving your scalp health. It also colors gray hair because it tends to coat your hair strands, and that way it covers up, like, you know, actually adds a tinge of color to your hair, but it's not very obvious except when you've used it over time, and especially in the sunlight. So if your hair is gray, for example, it could turn into a coppery red color. Then it strengthens the hair shaft, as I said, because it coats the hair. But it is not a protein treatment. It is like a protein treatment, apparently. This is what I've read up so far. Like, I don't know, I can't tell until I do it to my hair and show you the results. But it coats the hair shaft, which helps to strengthen the hair, and it adds shine to the hair. There have been many people that, you know, can testify to the benefits of henna, and so I'm like, you know, why not? And especially since that this is the year that I have decided to like retain as much length as I can, just because my hair is longer now and it tangles easily, so it's prone to, you know, breaking easily, but I need to be able to retain length. So I think that adding henna to my hair regimen would like make absolute sense. So the way I did it was, although I don't know the reason why you have to like, you know, make the paste and leave that for like a few hours before applying to your hair, but that's what I did. I'll run something through the screen to show you what my findings are. So I found out that the reason why you have to mix the henna powder with some liquid and let it sit for some time is so that it can release the dye, and this would mean that you'd have to be careful when using it because it's going to stain everything. But that's what I've done, and I've left it to sit for more than 3 hours now, so that's enough time. And I'm going to apply it to my hair, and leave that overnight. Because reason why overnight is mostly because it's going to be dark by the time I'm done. Like, it's, if I leave it for 6 hours, it's be dark and we won't be able to like see the results. So I think I'll just leave it overnight. So many people tend to leave theirs for 12 hours. The recommended amount of time is 6 hours, and on this pack it actually even says leave it for 3 to 4 hours, but I am going to leave mine overnight, and right now it's 6 o'clock. So if I decided to leave it in for 6 hours, that means I would have to wash it by 12 midnight, and that's not something I would want to do. So instead, I have to be up early in the morning by 6 to wash it off instead, and that's fine by me. So let's see how this goes. I've already washed my hair. Hey. So you start off with the henna. This one, as I said, is a herbal ayurvedic mix, so you can still use like pure henna to do this. And get a ceramic. I'm using a ceramic bowl here. Usually people use a metal bowl. I don't have that, so I use a ceramic bowl. Definitely don't use a plastic bowl. It will stain that too easily. So just get here I used about 3 tablespoons. You can use as much as you think you would need, but I think about starting off with 3 tablespoons is a good idea. And add some
lukewarm or warm water to it and add that little by little. I didn't really measure out here, so just use your eye. What you're trying to go for is a thick paste, so you just add little water as you go. You really don't want it to be too thin. That's what you're trying to avoid, but you need a thick paste. So just add little water as you go. And you end up with this. As you can see, the color is slightly green here, and my hair dried out just a little bit, so I was trying to make sure it was just a little bit wet again. And I added some oil also before I started, and now as you can see, the color here is brownish, which means the dye has been activated. I don't know why I was smelling it here, but it smelled funny. And then just start applying it to your hair in sections, and it's as easy as that, seriously. As you can see, I twisted away some of it just so that it's not in the way. I can know which ones the henna has touched. And see how orange my hands are. Don't do this, guys. Use gloves, please. My nails were stained totally, and you don't want that. As you can see, it was already dark by the time I was done, which is why I said that I was going to, sleep overnight with it. But ideally, I think 12 hours is enough. 8 to 12 hours is enough time for just a regular henna treatment. So I washed that off, and then I used this my hair mask on just for a moisture balance, basically, because your hair is going to be dry after this, so you have to follow up with a deep conditioner.
So hi, I'm back from the bathroom, and my final thoughts. No, I can't have final thoughts yet because I still have to see the hair when it's dry. Oh, my hair feels nice. This is the nicest it's felt in a very long while. Yeah. This is how you know, like, as in, I've used stuff on my hair, but oh, the back. I've used stuff on my hair, but this feels nice. The hair just feels really like I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it feels nice. It feels like, I know it's wet and so, but I can tell that when it just dries up, it's going to be like really good. I don't even know the adjectives to use, but I can tell you that, like, yeah, the hair does feel really good. Like, it's soft, but I know, like, this conditioner, I've used conditioner before, but it's not this soft. Like, yeah, I think it's the henna. Another thing is, I think that the next time I use henna, which would be a month from now, I would make more of like a henna gloss. Yeah, I'll make a henna gloss. Probably add conditioner, add like some coconut milk, get some honey with the henna. I think that's what I'll do the next time, and use that. Yeah, but in the meantime, like, wow, my hair has never been this such a wonderful feeling. Let's see. Still wet. Okay, so let's see. The hair is still wet, but it feels really nice. Like my hair's not felt this nice in like a very long time. Wow. I read that it enhances your curl pattern or loosens up your curl pattern. Wow, that's over time. But like I just feel my hair feels really good. Like apart from feeling clean, which was with the ginger treatment, but now with this henna treatment, like, whew, I should be doing this. Do the ginger thing, do the henna thing, like this hair finna grow, like I've looked like a Rapunzel. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is should I do a twist? Yeah, I think I'll just twist it up. Ooh. The hair feels so good. I can't. Like, it feels really good. Like I can't stop.